Ever found yourself in a new relationship, things are going great, and suddenly, you start looking for problems? You're not alone. This is the paradox of desire and self-sabotage. When something genuinely good happens, instead of feeling joy, many of us switch into vigilance mode. Why? Because our brain has learned a painful lesson. The more we care, the more it will hurt if we lose it. So, to protect ourselves from potential pain, we push it away before it gets too real. There's an ancient philosophy called Wu Wei, which means effortless action. It's about flowing with life instead of trying to force it. When we try too hard to control our anxiety about a relationship, it backfires. One study found that trying to suppress anxious thoughts actually makes them appear 40% more often. The very effort to not feel anxious makes us more anxious. Here's something fascinating. People can sense your internal state almost immediately. Before you even say a word, they get a feeling for what it's like to be inside your mind. This is partly due to the reticular activating system, or RAS, in our brain. It's like an emotional filter. If you're feeling needy or insecure, others will pick up on that vibe within the first 30 seconds. This often ties back to our attachment style. If you have an anxious attachment style, you might try to prevent loss by clinging and controlling, which ironically pushes your partner away. If you have an avoidance style, you might run away first to avoid getting hurt. Both patterns stem from the same core belief. I won't survive the pain of losing this person. So how do we break this cycle? First, try imagining the worst-case scenario. What if it does end? Picture it, and then picture yourself surviving it. This Stoic practice, called premeditatio malorum, can actually reduce your fear of the future. Another is memento mori, remembering that life is finite. This helps us stop trying to freeze-frame perfect moments and instead, truly live in them. And don't be afraid to cry. Emotional tears literally release stress hormones and reset your nervous system. The best way to cure neediness is to find something that completely absorbs you: a passion, a hobby, a project. This is a flow state. When you're in flow, you're not worried about what others think. Truly magnetic people aren't performing for an audience. They are simply comfortable being themselves. Healing isn't about getting rid of your fears. It's about acknowledging them. When you become whole on your own, anyone who comes into your life is a wonderful addition, not a missing piece. Thanks for watching.